Hi, today I am driving Renault Megane RS 265. 265 stands for 265 horsepower. By the dealer, this car is not anymore in the production, but there are new cars in the dealerships what can be bought good price, so maybe it's good opportunity. Current test drive car is grey, it doesn't stand out. The other car in the dealership was yellow with red plastic parts and was more flashy. Maybe only thing on this grey car you can see is red Brembo brakes, and there is also red safety seat belts. Engine bay. The fluids are easily accessible. Washer fluid, coolant fluid, engine oil dipstick, brake fluid. What I like about boot, it is deep. And also it has spare tire underneath. And if you want extra space, you can take this tire out and you have more room. Also the rear seats can be folded down for extra room. These seats are standard, but you can get also bucket seats which have for racing harness here 2 holes, and the headrest is one piece. But these seats are also very nice and keep you in the place in the corners, so they are not bad. Let's try how easy it is to get to the rear seat. On the seat itself there is a latch, so basically pull it up and push it forward, and it doesn't want to stay in the forward, but when you're getting in you can push it forward. So I will try this. It's quite easy because the door is big, so it's big opening. It's quite easy to get in the back. But my head is in the ceiling, and of course I'm 190 centimeters tall, so for me it's cramped, but short trips in the city I would do in this car. The steering wheel is good size and comfortable to hold on. Shifter feel is good, it clicks in, but personally I would like maybe shorter shifter, so it would be even more shorter throw. I like that the rev counter is different color. On the car is sport mode. To activate it, you have to disengage cruise control. So basically you have to have on this cruise control disabled, and cruise control itself is here, so now it's disabled. And then you can put on the race mode. Basically you push this button and also the revs go a little bit higher, and the gas pedal is more responsive. The sound is quite nice, and also if you let go the pedal, it makes a little bit popping sound. The seating position is nice low and gives a sporty feel. The noise level in the cabin, it is not too bad. It could be a little bit lower, but for a sports car or even a daily driver, I wouldn't say. That's quite good actually. And of course, the best part of this car is this acceleration. It goes like hell! Let's try one more time. Right now I'm doing like 85, I'm in third gear, and let's push it down. Oh my god! And also if you accelerate very sharply and let it go, it makes a popping noise also. Sometimes. What to say about, in conclusion, about this car? I think it's a nice package. You can live every day with this car, and it's quite important. Of course, everybody loves this sporty side, but it's also important that you can live every day with this car, and for that it's, I think, very good car. And sadly, of course, we couldn't try out the main purpose or extra purpose of this car to go on the racetrack. And for that, I'm sure that it's a very good car, and other reviews also show that on the racetrack it's a good car. And for this price, currently this car you can buy 23,000 euros. That's with taxes, and it is driven 25,000 kilometers. But in the dealership, the yellow car was a little bit, I think, over 25,000 euros. So it can be bargain. For that money, I think it's not easy to find a new car. And it's a car, more you drive, more you like it. So maybe it's a good idea not to go to the test drive, because you want to feel more and more this acceleration and this fun. Oh my god! So thank you for watching, and if you like the video, you can subscribe, and hopefully I can do more of videos like that with sports cars.